Yeah. What's up, everybody? This is Hainsey's Cave Talk. I'm your host, Chris Haynes, aka Hainsey, and as always, I'm joined with the co-host, Jason Babella, aka Choppers.
That's right.
Yeah.
It
It took like 40
took a while. I thought he was going to say
48
AKA.
weeks, I finally got it. We're
Exactly.
live once again in the cave, man. We love going live. Super Bowl weekend, you ready?
AKA, also known as. I just figured that out.
Oh my gosh, Jace.
I just figured that
Oh,
out.
you're the man.
I kind of knew, but I didn't.
Yeah, you are the man.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
I know.
What up, Stack? What up? Hey, we want some predictions for the game, buddy. Give us some of your best props or any kind of insight. And we got a bunch of stuff to talk about, but I would love to hear what you think about the game, brother.
I got something I got to say, though. It's... You ever, like, do something they're ungrateful?
Like something small?
It's just something they're ungrateful. Well, last week, it was Sunday or I don't know what. I asked my care, I go, you want to go to dinner? I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Whoa.
Well, you know what I mean. Not New York City, I was going as far, I was going to, what do you move for? She's like, oh, my. So she goes, I want to go like when they cook the dinner in front of you, whatever, like is when they prepare it and cook. I said, okay, we can do that.
Oh, like hibachi.
Whatever. She didn't say hibachi. She just said,
Want you to,
cook it in front of me, make it in front of me.
All right.
She didn't say hibachi. Okay, that's fine. She's getting dressed and then blah, blah, blah. She got dressed up.
Big dinner.
Big dinner. I took her to Subway.
Well, they made it in front of her.
She didn't say hibachi. She just said where they make the dinner in front of you, because I don't think she remembered the word hibachi.
Yeah.
So
she wanted to go somewhere, and
she got mad at me.
Oh, baby, put the double meat on it.
Exactly. What
any
bread you
topping
want. And the lady was back here cooking, put the bacon in and microwave this. They got mad.
I bet you she did. She probably looked at you. You pulled in. She's like, what are we going here for? You're like, sad thing is, you probably paid as much for Subway as you would for hibachi.
Well, we actually didn't go in. She was kind of pissed. She goes, I'm not eating a fucking hoagie.
Oh, I would.
I go, but honey, they prepare it right in front of you.
Anybody that just joined in for the first time, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the bell, and you'll get the notification when we go live. Super Bowl weekend, buddy.
Yeah.
Patriots, Seahawks. Seahawks minus 4.5. Totals 45.5. We have so much to discuss with this game. There's so many ways it could go. As a Steeler fan, I find it hard to root for the Patriots, obviously, because I don't want them to get their 7th ring. I don't know how this is going to go. Like, I have some predictions, but I'm not feeling real strong with it. What up, Spiggity Show? You should listen to ours for the wrestling. I went 3-1 last week. Won my $10 bet against you, which he'll never pay me, but he will owe me. So,
well, Spaghetti, whenever you want this contest
Barter over 24 yard stacks
of wrestlers trivia, we'll bring it on. Maybe you get all 4 of us on a show, and we'll just see who's smarter. We'll see who's smarter when it comes to wrestling, because I did my homework. And trust me,
did, man.
I did my homework. Yes, I did.
You picked Jacob Fatu. I picked Braun Breaker. He barely made it to the ring. You even was so invested in the Royal Rumble that you were watching it at work.
I was watching it at work.
Yeah.
I was making a pizza and watching the Royal Rumble. How about this guy comes in? This old man comes in. We got the Royal Rumble on. We're kind of watching and working. He goes, look at him. I go, what do you mean? He goes, they have no morals. I go, who in this world does? I go, you think, honestly, I almost got an argument with this guy.
Yeah.
You think politicians, you think NFL players, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Yeah. He
goes, they're just fancy acrobatic people. You're right, they are.
No,
big,
it's legit.
strong,
Yes,
acrobatic.
They take a beating. It was fun for us.
Yes,
that was a fun episode last week talking wrestling. So with the Super Bowl, there's so many props you can go with, so many things you can look at. I have one pick for myself that I'm going to bet, and that's going to be Hainsey's pick of the week. I'll announce that here in a little bit. But to get into the game, Seattle minus 4.5, total 45.5. Jason, where's your first thoughts in where the game would go? Where it should go?
Well, I'm a dog better, so I'm leaning towards New England just because I think, they want a close game. They don't want to blow out. They don't want people turning the game off, starting in the middle of the third quarter, because the only people watching are ones that are gambling on it. You got your blocks, you got the over and under and shit like that. So I'm leaning towards New England. But if there is a blowout one way or the other, I think Seattle does the blowing out. I truly believe that. But
Seattle does the blowing.
I'm not sold on Sam Darnold.
Hot take: if Seattle wins Cup Super Bowl MVP, Carson, I don't think Cup's gonna.
Nah.
He's gonna have a game though. I think that they're gonna try to shut down Jackson Smith.
I tell you what,
Rashid Shaheed is gonna be the guy.
Well, I tell you what, if in Jigba plus 500, I think I could take a shot with him as a
because the quarterbacks generally win.
Yeah.
But if Jackson Smith the Jigma has a big game and Darnold doesn't have a couple turnovers, they're gonna give it to Darnold.
I think New England will shut down a run. Like I said, I'm scared of Drake May.
Oh yeah, you're right, Stack. The white hat ref, first Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
But he's a good ref.
Yeah.
I've seen him around. He's a good ref.
Yeah, Drake May scares me because it's only his third year or second.
It's his second year.
Second year, prone to turnovers. Seattle got a great defense. He needs to stay clean in this game.
Yeah.
I think it'll be jittery. Both coaches. This is new for them being in the Super Bowl. As coaches.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, I'm just a little bit. I don't know. He had a great.
Sam Darnold is due for a bad game, but he is playing his best football of his career.
Honestly, he's playing really good.
The storylines with the game, you got the Patriots going for their seventh, Lombardi, trying to get the seventh ring. Everybody in America but New England doesn't want to see that. You got Sam Darnold, the redemption story. The guy was written off. He was a high draft pick. He was a nobody. They didn't think he could start here. He didn't think he could start there. He had a magical season with Minnesota, went to Seattle, played even better. So you have the storylines. You know what I mean? You have defense.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Both teams play great defense. This will be the best defense, I believe, that New England is going to see all year. Yeah. And I also think New England's defense is timely and they create turnovers. Yeah. It's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah, I tell you, I'll tell you what.
Love it. Keep it up, fellas. Thank you.
You look at these quarterbacks, Mac Jones, Danny Dimes. I'm just going by Sam Darnold and like coaching. I really believe that coaching and where you go is situation.
Systems
they do. It's just like honestly, for example, who's this quarterback out of Mississippi? Trinidad Chambliss? Yeah, I heard something about Pittsburgh maybe looking at him maybe in the third, fourth round. Well, here's the thing. If they have Tomlin, no.
Right. Mike McCarthy, better quarterback coach.
I think he can maybe develop this guy. I'm not saying he's the guy, but he has a better chance with this coaching staff than they do.
Because we're not the Steelers aren't developing anybody.
No.
You know what I mean? But you're right system. Things can play, but it's just crazy the turnaround when you look at Mike Vrabel, he was kind of written off too.
Yeah.
And then Mike Macdonald coming in and making a huge difference for Seattle. Seattle playing in the best division in the NFL all year long. They were picked up dead last. And they were hanging in. And they got hot, and they took the number one seed the last week of the season, and they've for sure been the best team throughout the playoffs.
Yeah, I say first not a quarterback in the draft to get. Well, guess what? Get your skilled players. Get them. Build all that up. Then when you do finally get a quarterback to come in, everything's there.
Get that offensive line. And I will say this about the Patriots. Their offensive line stinks, man. And Seattle's defensive line is no joke. So in my pick of the week, it goes along with that theme. So when we announce our picks and how everything goes, I have a play that I think is going to be money because of that right there. I think the Patriots offensive line struggles. The ball is going to have to get out quick. Is it 2 weeks enough time for Drake May to get enough under his belt for time to get ready for that defense? Because they're coming, man. They're coming hard. Get it? Jerry, Travion Henderson, 2 touchdowns, plus 5,500. TreVeyon Henderson is losing time because he's not blocking right. He's missing holes.
He's not getting
the carries.
Yeah.
But he's that guy that only needs 2 carries to get 2 touchdowns because he is so explosive.
Someone brought that up about he's been in a doghouse, okay?
Yeah.
But since it's a Super Bowl, I don't care if he's in a dog. You take your best player out of the doghouse. You put him in. I don't care how mad you are at him and this, that. You get him in a game because he's explosive. He can break that run. Yeah. You got to get him in or get him carries. That's just put your pride to the side and put him in a game.
So, I mean, I agree. I think with TreVeyon Henderson, you just got to get him right, get him the right plays, knowing beforehand where he's going to be in that game because that little pop screen with him is money if they time it right, you know? But my first official play for the Super Bowl is this. I think both coaches, first Super Bowl, right? Both quarterbacks, first Super Bowl. I think both teams are going to come out a little conservative.
Oh yeah, they're going to be tight because they've never been. I agree.
My first bet of the Super Bowl is neither team to score on their first drive. It's plus 160. The Patriots 3 times in the playoffs, first drive they punted all 3 times. Now Seattle has scored 5 times in the first quarter. Seattle's red hot.
Yeah.
So you kind of need both teams to kind of be, little conservative, but plus 160, put $20 on it, you win 56. You win 36 bucks.
Yeah.
Plus your 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's like I said, this game with the 45, it's one of those numbers where I can easily see it going over. I mean, it's possible, but then I think if New England has a chance, I think the game got to be like a low-scoring game, 20. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a tough game to call.
It is a tough game. I think if they don't turn it over.
I think because we don't know these teams as well because they're all new. I mean, really.
And the Patriots haven't really played anybody. No. They've had the easiest schedule. Yeah. Seattle's been through a ringer. I always wait for Darnold to make that turnover, and he's just playing great. Here's my thing when it comes to Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's great. He's awesome. Are the Patriots going to develop a scheme in the 2 weeks they have to try to just say, okay, he's not going to beat us. Somebody else is going to have to beat us. Or is he that great that it doesn't matter?
Well, to me, I think you got to shut down Kenneth Walker.
He's the hottest guy.
He's running hard, man. I
agree, Jerry. Helani's he's a dark horse for a touchdown too. George Helani plus 550 to get an anytime touchdown.
I think Kenneth Walker, if he gets a roll and he gets about 90 to 100 yards, then guess what Njigba gets? He's going to get.
I have the player props list for all of us to talk about, but Kenneth Walker, you brought him up. His total 77. Do you think that's kind of low for him?
I would actually take New England to shut him down.
You think they're going to sell out to stop the run?
I think they're going to stop Walker. I do. I think they have to because if he gets a rolling, then that opens up Njigba, and I think Vrabel's going to gear on holding Kenneth Walker because he's been running like a man possessed. Yeah. I mean, he has. I mean, he's not going down on a first tackle.
Right.
And I think New England's defensive front can stop him. I do. But they have to put it all there.
New England's defense in the red zone is not really good when it comes to running backs. So I could still see Kenneth Walker. 77 feels like you're right. They're going to really shut him down because he has played some of the best football, and he's been the hottest running back, Kenneth Walker. Coming out of nowhere, man.
Ever since Charbonnet got hurt, he's like, well, this is my time to shine.
And they compliment each other.
Yeah, Charbonnet's a good running back. He is, no doubt.
So the one storyline that I really don't care about is how they keep bringing up the 2015. This is a rematch.
We got something new this time.
Yeah.
I bought the good stuff.
Yeah.
No fireball tonight. Screwball, because we got 2 screwballs here.
Yes, sir. I love some screwball, man. Good key on that. Watch Mr. Shaky Shake. Oh, is that for me?
That's for you. You ain't spilling it. I'm steady as a whatever steady.
I'm steady as a leaf.
Yeah.
A fall leaf on a windy day.
Super Bowl weekend, brothers. Super Bowl.
We're ready.
Salute.
We're ready. Look at me. I think I need to get that tested, man. My shakiness. But I'm calm as a cucumber.
I only do that when I don't have a drink in 2 hours.
Carson, you think Kenneth Walker, his unrestricted free agent's going to be gone, huh? I mean, he said probably gone next year. I mean, we'll see. So I hate the narrative of a rematch because none of those guys are there. That was 10 years ago. Even the coaches are gone.
Yeah. This game is complete.
They're like, will they get down there? Will they run the ball this time? And that means
it's a whole. Does anybody on the team from that Super Bowl?
No, that was 10 years ago.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
that long. Okay.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So there was a little prop I did see that for Seattle bettors. If you want to bet Seattle, looking at the line's 4.5. I mean, in my mind, I think the game is the Vegas wants a field goal game. They want a field goal game. So if you're a Seattle bettor, you can bet Seattle if you think it's going to be a close game to win by 1 to 6 points in that range. It's plus 275. If you think it's going to be a close game and you think Seattle's going to win, that's a good way to go instead of betting the money line. Money line's going to be minus, 260 something?
So you mean you can bet Seattle?
They got to win between 1 point and 6 points. They win by 7, you lose.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know
I wonder why the odds are so high.
Yeah, you got.
Oh, so if they win by more than 6,
within a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, within a touchdown, it's plus 275 if you think it's close.
See, that's tough because they can easily win by 7. You know what I mean? And
I mean, the line's 4.5.
Yeah.
The total's 45.5. Where do you think this game is going to be at, Jace?
I honestly, I told you I'll probably take the Patriots because I'm betting a dog, but. If someone's going to win by double digits, I think it's going to be Seattle. I don't see New England beating them by double digits. I don't.
The way I see this game kind of playing out, if you are watching the game like we all are, and you watch that first half and you see all right, we'll say the first half's kind of sloppy. Yeah. We'll say it's 10-6, right? I think you look at the line, if it's 10-6 at halftime, you find out what that total is. 90% of the time, second halves are higher scoring than first half. So make the adjustments, and they'll start getting wilder because they're starting to go for the win. I would say if it's a low-scoring game, live bet that total over because I think in the second half, if the game is close, we're going to see some fireworks.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I said, first-time jitters, a little bit shaky. I know Sam Darnold, he's been in the league for what? 7 years?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, but I just think the jitters are going to be there.
Either team to win by 3 is plus 900. That's what Stack said. If you think it's going to be a field goal
game.
Yeah.
Well, it all sounds good till the game's over and the final score is 40.
I'm going to have so many bets, man. So much. I'm going to be betting everything. I did see, I looked at a few props. I looked at players to have catches of 40 or more yards. One catch over 40 yards. There's 2 guys that stick out in my mind. One for both teams. Shaheed is going to be a big playmaker. He's going to get a couple balls his way deep. If he catches a ball over 40 yards, he's plus 850. And then Kayshon Boutte, number 9 for the Patriots, he's plus 490. Those guys are going to get shots deep. It only takes one catch to cash in.
See, I don't know if they're going to be able to go deep with that Seattle rush. I'm thinking Hunter Henry. Hunter who?
Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry. He's a singer, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I'd like Hunter Henry to do good. They had a thing over 10 yards in the first quarter. I like that. I think he's going to get rid of the ball quick because Seattle's going to be coming after him. Like you said, their offensive line ain't that good. And I don't think he's going to have a chance to go deep. I don't. But Drake May can improvise because he can get away. He can scramble. He can get
outside the pocket. Talking about Hunter Henry, Hainsey's parlay of the Super Bowl includes Hunter Henry. Mm-hmm. I have a 4-leg parlay. It's not chalk. It's going to end up plus 665 when it's all said and done. Yeah. So $10 to win 66.
So it's going to be minus $10.
It'll be no. It's going to be money.
It's going to be minus 10.
It's going to be
That's what it's going to be.
All right, so let's get into some of the props I have lined up. All right, we'll talk about what you think go over and under. Okay, so right now, let's talk about.
I just want to show everybody, I'm still not over that they're not in the Super Bowl. I just want to show you that Kansas City should be there, and they will be there within the next 3 years. They'll be back. I just want to let you know. I'm just not. I haven't come to terms that we're not in it this year.
Yeah, you guys might not be in it for a while. That run might be over.
We'll be in there before the Steelers.
Carson said Darnold will probably have jitters, obviously biggest game, but so will Drake May. That's why I believe that first drive, both teams will come out tight and not try to turn the ball over, play it safe, get in the game.
Yeah.
Looking at the props, okay, for Sam Darnold, over and under 228 yards, 1.5 passing touchdowns, half a pick, 6.5 rushing yards. I don't see Sam Darnold ever getting 6.5 rushing yards, but 228. Where do you think that? You think he's going to be slinging it in the Super Bowl?
Oh wow, I don't know. I'm going to say yeah, because they're going to shut down Walker.
You think he's going to
over
be forced?
over 228? I
Yeah.
can maybe go with that.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
You're looking at what what around like 60 yards a quarter or something like that.
Well, now you're breaking. Now you're talking math. You gave me one number, 228. I said take the over.
All right. So you think Sam Darnold over? Do you think he throws a pick in this game? Over for one pick.
I
is
think he
minus
has a
130.
turnover. I don't know if it's going to be a pick or a fumble.
Yeah, I agree. I think both quarterbacks, I think, will turn the ball over, and I do think both quarterbacks have a good shot at having multiple touchdowns.
And that's what
I could say Sam Darnold plus 1.5 touchdowns too. I think.
Yeah, that's what can screw that under in the first quarter if there's an early turnover.
Yes,
That's the thing. Yeah, because they kick a field goal or something like that. Yeah.
And if May has a really bad game, it could get ugly.
Oh, yeah.
And the NFL's not going to want the game to get ugly in the first half, so they turn it off.
But I give the edge to Vrabel. I do. I'm McDonald. He's good, but he's still.
So coaching edge,
I give to Vrabel right now because he's been there. He's been there, man. I'll tell you what. I give him the edge just because he's been there.
Yeah.
McDonald, like I said, I know he's been coaching his whole life. I understand that, but he's what, 30?
Yeah, right.
But this is his first Super Bowl.
Yeah,
So.
and they're all going to feel.
Yeah, he's going to be.
They're all going to feel a jitters. First Super Bowl for everybody. Carson's prediction is 27-17, so he has the total at 44.
Yeah.
So slightly under, has Seattle winning. He's a Seattle fan, to be fair, so he's going to be a little biased. But hey, it's good prediction, Carson.
That probably won't come true. Because
it's right around there.
Because most people will take Seattle and over, New England and under. So it probably will go Seattle and under, or probably New England and over, or something like that.
Something weird. And 24-20 seems like a good score. Everybody else that's watching, throw down the prediction. We'd love to hear what you guys think of the final score of the game. Drake May, 220 yards. I think that's a little high for him. 1.5 passing touchdowns is plus 122. I like that. I also like for him to throw a pick, and then his total rushing yards is over 37.5. What do you think about Drake May, buddy?
228. Same as
220.
I don't know if we'll get that. But here, this one I don't like. Look, everyone's looking at the last game. He had 80 yards passing.
Snowy,
blah, blah, blah. I mean, he ran the ball a lot because he had to. Like you said, that second half, that field was a mess.
And it was very. If Denver took advantage in the first half, New England wouldn't even be here. We talked about that last week. You know what I mean?
I still say that 220. I don't know if he can
Jason
get that.
Spencer said 27-10 Seattle. So I think the consensus is going to be Seattle across.
Well, the consensus is making me put more and more money on the Patriots. Thank you, consensus, because I know you guys are dumber than us.
Drake May will run every chance he gets. Trust the legs before the arm. Stacked. Spoiler alert. Hainsey's pick of the week. That's great that you said that. My pick of the week for the Super Bowl. One pick that I have to make. Drake May over 37 yards rushing. I think that is the safest play because he's going to run. He's going to have to run.
But what if he gets sacked a couple times?
In the NFL, that doesn't count. Negative yards in the NFL does not count. So that's my strongest pick in this game. I think Drake May over 37 yards. I think that's happening. And I think it's going to be because not all the run calls. He's going to be running for his life. He breaks that pocket, he's gone.
But you think McDonald's going to be watching for that so they could put a spy on him because he's a very good defensive-minded coach.
Yeah, obviously,
37 yards. It doesn't seem like very much.
It only takes one breakout run to hit that.
I didn't know that sacks didn't go against
college it does.
Okay.
Seattle likes to bring their defensive or their secondary down. They like to bring their safeties down the box. So, one, it's going to open up the long passing game if they can get a little bit of time. Two, that breaks that press, man. He's going to have wide open spaces. I like him to be able to run for over 37 yards because that total on passing, I don't know if he's going to hit that 220. That seems a little high.
Well, I tell you what, if he doesn't get the rushing, he doesn't get the passing, they ain't going to cover.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I mean, unless the Patriots defense really, really steps up, which they're capable of playing good ball.
Yes, they are. All right, so let's get into Kenneth Walker, the hottest running back. I was wrong. The rushing total is 71.5.
Oh,
that is low, man. Rushing attempts, the total is 18.5. So you're telling me 18 totes and he's only going to get 71 yards?
and no Zach Charbonnet or nothing like that.
Vegas knows something, man. That's a low total for a guy that's so hot.
Yeah, exactly. 71.
Yeah, 71.5. You would think that's an overplay, right?
Well, say he gets 15 carries.
Yeah, he gets 15 carries. That's at 5 yards a carry, 75.
75. I mean,
I'm the host because I have the math skills.
Yeah. I can see him getting it if Seattle's got a comfortable lead and they just keep feeding the ball the whole fourth quarter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, but if it's I don't know.
If they have a lead, he's going to get 20 plus carries.
Yeah.
He should hit that. Carson said, I can see May getting some rushes, but that's because nothing's going to be open. Any word on May's shoulder? They say he's good to go, buddy. They said he's good to go. He's all systems go. Just like Darnold with his sternum or ribs, whatever it is, he's good to go too. So
Neither one's finishing the game.
nah, they are.
Take them Patriots. Kenneth Walker under 71 yards. He's going to end up with 69.
So one of the running backs that I really am a fan of, but he coughs the ball up too much. Ramon J. Stevenson, man. He always breaks that 15-yard run. His total's 49.5. I think it's because Travion Henderson's going to get a little bit of the carries.
I think so, too.
His rushing attempts are around 14.5. Do you think he breaks 50 yards rushing?
No.
You don't think he does, so you like the under on that as well.
I think it's going to be split between him and Henderson. It's going to be hard for both of them to get 50 yards rushing.
Stack said he think Walker went under his rushing game or his rushing total last game because he had it over 105. Carson said Walker started hot last game but got shut down. Well, last game kind of was a shootout, so they were really going back and forth because Sam Darnold played his best game.
He did.
Yeah. Henderson over 4.5 attempts. That's a nice little call, too. I think he's going to get the ball.
That's what it is, 4.5
attempts.
That's it.
His rushing yard total's 18.
He's still in the doghouse then.
He's still in the doghouse for 4.5. Because he barely played, man.
I know, but why is that so low? So he's not going to play him in his Super Bowl?
Well, I think 2 weeks, with time, with coaching, they got to get him.
But why is it's so low?
Because they don't trust him, man. They don't trust him, which is crazy. He's a rookie. I mean, he's going to have to pick up blocks. They were showing highlights of the Patriots keeping 6-7 guys to block, and somebody still comes free because the Patriots' offensive line's that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. When I try to side with Vegas when they put stuff there looks too good to be true. So I'm not saying it works all the time, or else I wouldn't have to work at my job. But I just thought, man, that seems awful low. 4 carries.
Yeah, I would think 4.5 carries. He's Stevenson can't play the whole game. That's why I think George Alani, the backup for Kenneth Walker, is going to get some touches, man. They got to. They can't play the whole game. It is a Super Bowl, though. So Jackson Smith-Njigba, the best player in this game. His totals seems low, too, for me. Receptions, 6.5. Total, 95.5. I feel like the reception number is easy. I feel like he's going to hit that 95. I feel so.
No, you know what? If the defenses are playing good,
I love AJ Barner, Stack. I bet him every Seattle game. He lets me down. He don't get enough looks.
Listen, I ever since Mike Kerner said something about, hey, AJ Barner, I love him. I've been having him on a touchdown every.
He doesn't get the looks, man. He don't get the looks.
Well, that's what I mean.
But I like him.
Since they get all these low totals on this, it almost makes me think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I mean, because they know everyone's going to bet over.
Yeah, because everybody wants to see an over game.
So with all these low things on there, Vegas ain't giving away money.
No.
So I mean, it might be a low scoring game. But
Right now, as we speak, at 7:38 on a Friday night, 60% of the money is on Seattle right now.
well,
I feel like that's low compared to everybody saying they like Seattle.
mine came out. It was 73.
He does block a lot. You're right.
Mine was 73, and I looked today. It's down to 69%.
Okay. All right. So when I went to scores and odds, it was 60-40.
okay.
I thought I would see close to 75% of the bettors.
Yeah. You might have some sharp bettors betting New England, but you still got till Sunday night. That's a long way away. It's going to probably change another 5 or 6%.
Yeah.
What's the over and under looking like? Probably most.
No, it's about the same, about 55-45.
Yeah, I mean, majority of people are going to bet the game over because no one wants to bet the game under because third quarter, you could be done, and nobody wants that.
Right.
If you got it over, unless it's a 10-6 game, you got a shot.
You got a chance.
You got a chance.
Yeah. So what do you think Jackson Smith the Jigma hits both these? JSN, the best player on the planet right now?
On what planet? He's not the best player on the planet.
Right
See,
now?
this is all Homer coming out of him. He's not the best player on the planet.
Right. Best player in this game. You can't even think of anybody better. JSN's the best player in this game. Even better than the quarterbacks, he's the best player in this game. He is. He's an offensive player of
I
the
would
year.
probably have to give that because there's really not that many great players out there.
Well, you're right. Weapon-wise in this game.
There really
but he's
isn't.
offensive player of the year, dude. He's
They already gave him that?
yeah, he got it last night.
Yeah, offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matthew Stafford MVP. So you think he hits his total, buddy?
What is it, 98?
95.
95?
Stack says Vegas will be fine. Don't overthink it. So many props. Vegas can't lose on those. It's going to be hard, man. I think Sunday comes around, everybody bets Seattle. I do. I think the Seattle is
I mean, the
right.
majority, you're going to have New England bets because you have them underdog bettors. You have the Patriot fans. But I think the majority of people are going to bet against New England because they don't want them to win, especially you Yinzers.
Yeah, obviously.
Yinzers.
But I could see a smart play taking Seattle down to 2.5. Take that line down to 2.5.
If I could get it to 2.5, I'd probably take Seattle.
But I mean, you could alternate spread that line and take it down.
But I'll tell you what, if New England would win this game, woo, mama.
One, it'll show the greatness of the organization.
I mean, not only
They
that,
already turned it around, man. They're the greatest.
but you think about it, if you're going to do an alternate spread, majority of people are going to take Seattle minus 2.5, 1.5, under 3. So if New England wins this game, Vegas they'll bring in some cash.
Oh, I think they're going to.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean,
but when it's all said and done, when the dust settles, and you line up both teams, who has the better roster, hands down?
Seattle.
Exactly. Better team on the field, better weapons, better defense.
Yeah.
Coaching is a wash. Special teams, I think Seattle with the return
That's
game.
what I mean. If New England would win this game, because the majority of people, if they're going to bet a teaser on a spread, they're taking Seattle.
Yeah, right.
They're seriously, 80% will be on Seattle with an alternate spread or a teaser or whatnot.
They're saying sharp money's going to be on New England because they're going to try to overthink it.
Yeah.
Do I want to be that guy?
It's funny that I'll be part of the sharp bettors.
That's what I mean. Like, do I want to be that guy that is either you're a lose-lose situation. You either overthink it, you take New England, and you get blown out, or you go along with the public and you ride that wave. And one Super Bowl everybody wins, and you're part of the ride, or you look like a schmuck just like everybody else.
See, this is what you do though. Okay, I take New England plus 4.5. Then that's what I do. I start thinking, what if they get blown the fuck out? Well, that is not so fast, my friend. You can bet the over and under. You got your prop bet. You get all kind of action.
And that's why I'm almost just going to say, fuck the side.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
the
you have
total.
to. You
have to have a rooting interest.
Yeah.
Or do you? Because one, it's going to hurt me if New England gets upset.
See, that's you.
But I do not hate Mike Vrabel, Ohio State Buckeye. I don't hate this team. I don't hate Drake May.
Like this.
I don't hate Travion Henderson, a Buckeye. I love him. You know what I mean?
This is the first time in a Super Bowl where I not only do I don't have a dog in a fight, but I have nothing to root against.
Yeah,
because I never hated New England.
You've been in it. You've been in it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this game here, I don't hate New England like a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I have nothing against Seattle. I like. There's not. So there's really.
Do you feel like the Super Bowl
Like
is
the
a
Steel-
buzz?
like the
Do you
Steelers.
think there's a buzz around the Super Bowl?
Yeah, because I think New England for to win their seventh Super Bowl and stuff like that. There's a little bit of buzz. These teams coming from nowhere from last year. I mean, there is a little bit. I mean,
The markets are kind of small.
Yeah.
I mean, New England is
Yeah.
a bigger fan base.
like
but-
the Pittsburgh fans, they're like, we don't have a team in there, but we have something to root against.
yeah.
That's the way I feel. If my team's not in there, I want to hate somebody so I can root against. But I don't hate either team.
So anybody that's in here right now, the biggest prop of the game that everybody sets the tone with is the coin toss. What do you guys bet? Down below, Stack says no buzz in the Super Bowl. It's still a Super Bowl. There's always a buzz around a Super Bowl, but I can see where there's. Tell me heads or tails in the comments below, man. Tails never fails, or you got a head game. What's up? What do you think? Coin toss. What are you betting?
I bet it one time and lost. That was it. It's the worst feeling in the world when I'm minus 110 before the kickoff. Yeah, being like a dum dum. I was drunk. I put 110.
On
and
the
lost.
coin toss.
Yeah, 110.
I don't know who this guy is that's singing the national anthem, but they have him, Chris Puth. They got his total at 120 seconds.
Oh.
It depends on if he's going to belt or not. But tails never fails. I will bet the coin toss. I'll probably bet it with you, buddy. We'll probably
Yeah,
have.
me and you need to bet that.
Yeah, because you already owe me $10.
We'll double.
So
We'll
either
double
make
up.
it 20
We'll
or
double up.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
And I still don't know if you really beat me in that wrestling. Did you?
I dominated. I had Liv Morgan to win the Royal Rumble, won a pick. She was odds-on favorite. I dominated. You had Sami Zayn, he lost. You had the AJ Styles, he lost and retired. You know what
I
you
think?
stuck it
I'm
up.
going to tell you what. I think you cheated.
You think I cheated?
I think you did. I think when I gave you them questions, you went to you talked to your buddies from the Spaghetti Show, and they gave you fucking inside information.
Spaghetti Show didn't give me Braun Breaker.
Why wouldn't they? They're pretty smart people over there.
He lost in the first minute of the Royal
Well,
Rumble.
you could make it look so obvious. Beat me 4-0 because you're not that smart.
You're right. Maybe I listened to the Spaghetti Show.
I'm
Maybe
sure.
he-
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe he did.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think at the end of the day wins a Super Bowl MVP? Who's your pick? He's pouring another shot. Tails never fails. Down below, let's see what you guys got.
MVP of the game. Well, if I'm betting New England,
Are you betting New England?
more than likely 75% towards New England.
Yep.
If I bet
So-
New England, I'm going to have to go towards. Can't be Travion Henderson with 4 carries.
Yeah, good. What do you imagine that?
That's he
What
had
the
four.
odds
That's
of
he had
that?
4 carries for 120 yards. It'd have to be. They still got Vinatieri.
Tails. Lincoln, hey, buddy, thank you for stopping in, man.
They still got Vinatieri, New England.
No.
I can't even bet him.
No.
God, I don't know. Player of the game for the Patriots. I'm gonna. They got Ty Diggs.
Stephon Diggs?
Oh, Ty Diggs.
Stephon Diggs?
I'm thinking of the actor.
Stephon, yeah. Stephon Diggs is like plus 5,000.
Well, plus 5,000.
Yeah.
Then wait, Hunter Henry got to be plus.
He's below Diggs. So you're going to go with
Drake May's got to be a favorite.
plus 240.
Plus
Drake May.
240.
If they win, he will get the MVP. I think so.
Yeah, if they win. I don't know if they'll win though. But if I had to, it'd be Drake May, and on the other side, who's your defensive guy for Seattle? The main guy.
The main defensive
line.
guy. Well, they got their defensive line is just.
There's a name I'm waiting to hear.
Leonard Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leonard Williams, DeMarcus Lawrence. They're studs on that line.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can maybe go with one of them guys to win.
Okay, so we went through a lot of props. Hey, Seminoles 15. Is that Derek Cookie? I have the biggest bet. He wants to know color. Hey, don't spam 6'7", Lincoln. Don't spam that. My son is spamming 6'7" in the chat. Don't spam it, buddy. Don't kill the comments. Derek wants to know color of the Gatorade on the coach. Orange is the favorite, plus 225. Yellow, plus 260. Blue, plus 260. Purple, clear, red, pink, or no Gatorade. I'm going to go with lime.
The
in yellow.
winner, the winner.
Yeah, it gets dumped on. I'm going to go
Well, I
with
tell you,
lime.
if New England wins, they ain't dumping Gatorade on Vrabel. He might fuck them up.
So you're saying no Gatorade?
No Gatorade. If the Patriots win,
No Gatorade's plus 5,000. Cash it in, Derek. If the Patriots win,
no Gatorade. Vrabel ain't having that shit.
So you think they'll go to dump it and he'll push him away?
He ain't having that. He ain't having that.
So now is the time. I need you to pick.
So if it's Vrabel, though, if it is, it's going to be red for Ohio State. And if it's
that.
McDonald, it's going to be blue for Michigan.
All right. So what do you think? Give me your bet right now. Are you taking the Patriots or the Seahawks?
Right now, I'm going with the Patriots.
Okay.
Plus 4.5. Plus 4.5. I am.
If I had to bet right now, I'm going to take the Patriots as well. I don't think they win. I'm going to go off a backdoor cover. But my bets, my best picks that I have lined up, like I said, Drake May, rushing yards over 37.5. That's my favorite pick. That's Hainsey's pick of the week. Now my parlay, Drake May over 37 yards. I have JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba, over 6.5 yards. Hunter Henry
over 6.5 yards.
receptions. 6.5 receptions.
Wow.
Hunter Henry over 3.5 receptions.
I like that.
And Kenneth Walker to get a touchdown. He's the favorite to get a touchdown, but it's easy money. He's going to get the carries. New England doesn't stop in the red zone.
Yeah, if they get down to the goal line, he's going to score.
$10 will win you 76. So that's my bets. Now I have a long shot, a super long shot. $10 to win 900.
Vinatieri kicks the winning field goal.
That's plus 900,000.
That's a long shot.
Yeah, plus 900,000. If you guys want to throw $5 and just throw it out the window and just hope for a Hail Mary, Jackson Smith-Njigba, 2 touchdowns. Hunter Henry, 2 touchdowns. $5 will win you $450. I mean, is it going to happen? Probably not.
Yeah.
But I've thrown away $5 on worse things.
I mean, I think if there is some score, I think Drake may have scored a rushing touchdown.
You like that? You like Drake?
I do. I mean, honestly, when they get down there, he'll improvise against that defense, and he'll usually take off and score a touchdown. I would actually bet Drake May would score.
So I don't know if I'm going to bet a side of the game or a total. I might just bet all props. But if now,
because you're not a real gambler. Because let me ask you something. Before all this,
we talked 41 minutes so far on just
before
gambling.
all this FanDuel, blah blah blah. So you didn't have all this shit to bet. So you weren't going to bet the Super Bowl now.
I would have bet everything.
But if you got nothing to bet,
hey, but they always had the random props down at the joint.
But you would have bet that game.
I would have bet. So I will have a side. All right.
Yeah.
And I don't want New England to win, but I'm going to wake up Sunday and I'm going to see where the money total is. And if the money total's not crazy, I might roll with Seattle. If it's where we think it's going to be, I'm going to bet the Patriots.
What I do,
just because Vegas always wins, guys. Yeah. They always win.
Yeah, they might lose a little bit, but
right.
Here's the thing: I get on this one website, and there's a few guys that I follow. Just random picks, free picks, but there's a. And there'll be a ton of them tomorrow because they all come out of the woodwork. Game of the year, game of this, game of the Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah.
Game of the year.
Yeah, game of the year for the last game. Yeah, toughest game of all. Well, there's like 4 or 5 people, and I'll see how they pick. And if I like New England, and the majority of them 5 or 6 guys, they like New England, I'll roll with New England. Now, if they all go against, and like Seattle, I might change my pick.
Right.
Seriously, I might change it.
Yeah.
But it just depends. I'm hoping I pick New England. The guys that I follow, which they're pretty good, pickers. Hopefully they're picking New England too. So we'll see.
So stacks bets. Bobo, 5 yards. That's a dark horse. Hollins, 27.5. Barber, 20. He's taking all.
I don't even know who these people are.
Travion Henderson, 4.5. He says $55 will win 1,000.
Jeez,
AJ Barber, not Barber. Okay. I was like, Barber? Who's Barber? I will say this. Here's the real total, okay? Over and under Hainsey's bet on the Super Bowl, 11.5. Total bets on this Super Bowl, 11.5.
Oh,
I'm going to have shit sprinkled everywhere.
Yeah, then you can do second half bets.
You can live bet.
Yeah.
You think you're taking a total over? You think I'll have 12 bets?
Like, I'll be under. I know I'll be under because I'm not a degenerate like you.
Right. And you're one. Yes, you are. I have VCU. Look at that
And
score.
I didn't bet tonight.
Now look at VCU.
Oh, they're rolling.
Yeah, 50-20. You can't see that.
I closed one eye.
All right,
I got the
all
one eye. This eye's bionic.
You are a degenerate. You're just not smart enough to figure this thing out. So you can't bet live. You're still typing like this.
Yes, I just I like to make little flat bets and forget about it and all that stuff. It just that's how I bet.
Okay,
I'm old school better.
So we went 45 minutes on the Super Bowl. Now, I knew that we would
But
go.
we still got more Super Bowl
We still
stuff.
got a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
We still got a ton of stuff to go over. I have questions to ask you.
I got questions to ask you.
I know you do. You got some really hard questions.
No, they're not that hard.
This whole show is going to be
I mean,
Super
here's
Bowl
the thing.
themed. The whole show. is Super Bowl
You're the host of a sports podcast for a year and a half. These can't be hard.
themed. Oh, yeah.
They can't be hard.
Vegas only lost money one Super Bowl, and that was the Giants Patriots. Don't try to outthink the books. I was going to say that the only Super Bowl they lost was at 18-0. Man, everybody had the Patriots,
Yeah.
but you saying that just because we've done this podcast don't mean I'm any smarter.
But these are easy questions. Like, for example, I'm going to make
You
one.
wanna do them right
I'm going
now?
to make one up. When was Duke Rockney's birthday?
You're such a dick. Who the hell's that?
Duke Rockney? He wasn't part of the Super Bowl. He was a coach of Notre Dame back in 1940. I don't even know if that's right.
I heard his name. I know. Are we doing your questions right now?
Yeah, I want you guys to watch. I'm going to show you how dumb he is.
Oh, how dumb he is.
How
Who's
dumb
that?
he is. I'm going to dummy him up
Who's
real
Nick
quick.
Rodney's birthday?
Not whose, when.
Right.
Okay. All right. This is right off the bat. You should get this.
All right.
How many teams did Deion Sanders play with, and who were they, if you know them? Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders played for the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Falcons. Is that it? 3?
No.
You played for one more?
There's 5.
There's 5.
Yeah. You said Falcons, 49ers, and Dallas.
Yeah.
There's 2 left. Prime time. Prime time. Prime time.
I don't know. What's the other 2?
He played for Washington and the Ravens.
Deion Sanders played for the Ravens?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, now.
All right. I'm bringing stuff
now
on
I
these.
got there's a question here. Now, when Dallas won the Super Bowl, who is most likely to have a threesome with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
Mike Orvin.
Is it Dion, Aikman, Barry Switzer, or Jimmy Johnson? No, I don't know.
I was with Jimmy
Honest to
Johnson.
God, I'd go Barry Switzer. That's fucking snake.
It was not Troy Aikman.
I know
He
it
looks
wasn't.
like no
No,
fun.
he slept with the guys that helped the cheerleaders out. I couldn't find the answer to that.
Oh.
So I was going with Barry Switzer because he was on a low light.
So I'm right. Because you don't know, yeah.
Okay.
Mike Orvin, you're exactly right, Stop. He didn't give a. Mike Orvin was a part of that.
I forgot
He might have
about.
been one.
I actually forgot about the
Yeah.
say him. Okay. 3 teams. You guys can chime in, and you can't Google it or
Chat GPT.
whatever. I want you to try to guess. 3 teams that won back-to-back Super Bowls in the 80s and 90s.
3 teams won back-to-back Super Bowls.
In the 80s or 90s.
Okay, so we're gonna go with. Did the Giants win back-to-back?
And
All right, so the Cowboys
Dallas
The
won
49ers.
back. Okay.
and the last team 80s and 90s.
Yeah, yep.
So now I'm thinking 80s. Shit, it won the Giants. Who is it, guys? Cowboys, 49ers, back to back. Who else won?
And don't cheat.
Who else won back to back Super Bowls?
You know what it is.
This is the Rams, the Patriots.
He got
the
horse
40s?
teeth.
Who? He got horse teeth.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Denver.
Oh, Denver.
Broncos.
Yeah, John Elway.
John Elway.
Spinning around. So
That's
John Elway. All right.
All right. Okay, this is going to be tough. Last defensive player to win the MVP in the Super Bowl.
Von Miller.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why I'm a host.
That's
guys.
right. Okay. Team played in 4 Super Bowls, but they never had the lead.
Team played in 4 Super Bowls.
Never had the lead.
Did Buffalo ever have a lead? I'm going to go Buffalo.
It was the Vikings.
The Vikings.
It was Brownies Vikings. Never had the lead. With
right.
Fran Tarkenton.
All right.
Okay, this is an easy one. Who never made the Super Bowl?
Who never made the Super
Never
Bowl?
made the Super
The
Bowl.
Browns.
You got it.
Yeah. That's the only team.
No. Everybody says the Browns when it comes to losing.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Browns. Who else hasn't made a Super Bowl? Are we talking new teams like the Texans?
Are they a fucking football team?
Yes.
No. Say the
The
Yankees.
Jaguars.
There you go.
All right.
One more team.
The Buccaneers. Oh, look, hey. So, yeah, Lincoln
That's pretty cool.
for his Valentine's Day box.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like a toilet paper dispenser. Steelers.
Look at that. That is really nice.
It's a great toilet dispenser. Can I bring it over here? After the Valentine's party over, I'll take it.
All right, so
How
many teams have not been in the Super Bowl?
Texans, Jaguars, Jaguars, Browns. One more team.
There's one more team.
One more.
that haven't made the Super Bowl.
Never made a Super Bowl.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with I don't know. The North.
The who?
Or, I
The
thought you were-
North.
I thought you were looking up like the North. They're in the North.
Come on.
Who's
They
that?
never made it.
They never made it.
Never. Their franchise has been terrible for years.
For years,
Years.
and they stink right now.
Well,
The Lions.
there you
Yeah.
go. That's it. All right, we're almost done with these questions. Well, not really. Okay, Super Bowl halftime show preceded they had a stadium blackout. Who was the halftime show?
Oh, that was the 49ers Ravens, right?
That I don't know. I just know who was singing.
How about
It was,
fuck?
wait, look that up. What was this Super Bowl you said?
I said it was the 49ers Ravens.
49ers Ravens. See if
when there was a blackout.
It was Beyonce. See if there was a
Beyonce was-
See if there was a blackout on that Super Bowl. You just said it was Beyonce.
Which would have been very impressive if I knew that. Right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay, most TDs in Super Bowl history
As a player,
as a player,
like in one game.
individual play. No, most TDs in Super Bowl history, like all the Super Bowls like that they've been in.
Okay.
You know, so if they were in 4 Super Bowls, then you got to think about that.
So how isn't it Tom Brady? It ain't.
Nope.
Okay. Is it a not? Is it a quarterback?
No.
It's not a quarterback. Oh fuck. Because Steve Young had 6.
Well, it's not a quarterback shot.
I know. I'm saying he had 6 touchdowns. in
There
one
you
year.
go. Okay, then think about it.
Yeah. So was it Jerry Rice?
Yes, you got it.
Jerry Rice.
Most
yeah.
TDs in Super Bowl history.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Average price per Super Bowl ticket in Super Bowl one in 1967.
$400.
$12. That's still cheaper than a Pirate game.
$12.
$12 to go to Super Bowl one. It cost you $12, and people probably thought that was expensive.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Okay, the city that hosted the most Super Bowls.
The city that hosted the most Super Bowls. I'm gonna go with Miami.
You got it, brother.
Nice. Here we
one.
go.
There you go. Most popular food eaten during the Super Bowl.
Chicken wings.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, because I had a trivia for you. Chicken wings, if you stretched out, goes clear across the earth because they eat that many.
Okay. First wild card team to win the Super Bowl.
The Steelers?
No.
It had to have been longer than that, huh? In the 80s?
I'd say 70s.
Oh, shit. Oakland.
You got it.
Ah!
The Raiders. You're doing good, buddy. All right, we're almost done. What team scored the most points in the Super Bowl?
Most teams score.
What was the team that scored the most points in the Super
In
Bowl?
one game?
One game.
Was it the 49ers?
Yeah,
Okay.
55.
Okay.
Who they beat the fuck
Chargers.
with? I remember that.
Yeah, the Chargers at 55-24.
I had the Chargers plus 19. They got their ass beat. Oh, my God. I was even losing 30 years ago. Okay. Let's see. First team to win 5 Super Bowls. First team to win 5 Super
San
Bowls.
Francisco.
Yeah, that's right. See, I had all these easy ones at the end. Okay, youngest starting quarterback to win the Super Bowl.
Ben Roethlisberger.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, last one. First team to win a Super Bowl in their home stadium.
Nobody. Has anybody won the first? Some of these won.
Why didn't I asked a question for a reason?
Yeah, I know it was a trick question.
No, it's not a trick question. It's a question. First
It's a question.
First
No
team, first
fucking
team to
shit.
win a Super Bowl in their home stadium.
How about the Rams?
No, Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay,
okay.
yep.
Texture.
He did pretty good. I have to congratulate him. He actually did okay. He came on strong at the end.
Yeah, there we go. So, what is the name of the Super Bowl trophy?
Lombardi.
All right. True or false? Did Vince Lombardi ever play it football?
Ooh, I know he coached the Packers. I'm going to say no.
No, he never played football.
Yeah.
And then the one question I had is if you could star in a Super Bowl commercial, what product would you be out there for on that commercial?
Rubbers.
Like condoms.
Yeah.
I like your style,
Yeah,
buddy. I
big
like your
condoms.
style.
Big condoms.
Magnum.
Like
Magnums XL.
Like tents. You can use it for tents or condoms.
Can't even see you and be like,
yeah. Yeah, it'd be condoms.
all right, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a little play with Super Bowl foods. This or that. I'm gonna ask you. You pick in between which you would do. All right, so this or that Super Bowl edition. Wings or pizza, Jace?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
How about nachos or chicken or cheeseburger sliders?
Now nachos. Was there anything on them?
Yeah, you can have nachos and cheese, jalapenos, the works.
Okay, the word like chicken and beef or anything
Yeah,
like that.
like
Okay.
barbecue pulled pork.
I'll take the nachos.
Cheeseburger sliders are good.
They
too.
are,
Yeah.
no, no.
All right, so dip queso or salsa?
Queso.
Queso. How about jalapeno poppers or mozzarella sticks?
That's a good one. I know what Carrie would pick. I'm going with the mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks. Okay.
A lot of cheese. I ain't pooping till the next Super Bowl.
How about chili or barbecue pulled pork?
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork. Okay.
Especially if the wildebeest makes it.
The wildebeest makes.
Well, then I don't know. Billy's is pretty good. Both Billy's.
Yeah, both Billy's. But Billy Byers makes some good chili too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he makes some good chili.
Ah.
So you're gonna go.
I'm going
pulled pork?
pulled
The
pork.
hardest one right now: chicken tenders or JoJo's. I love them both, man.
I got to go chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, I
All
love
right.
chicken
I like
tenders.
all right, potato chips or pretzels.
Chips.
Chips. Brownies or cupcakes. Now we're getting a little bit of sweets.
Brownies.
Brownies. I'm a brownie guy. Chocolate chip cookies or peanut butter cookies, both homemade.
Chocolate chip.
All right. Meat and cheese tray or loaded nacho tray. So barbecue pulled pork, jalapenos,
Cheese.
cheese. All right.
I ain't pooping until 2 Super Bowls.
And then the last one is hard for me because I love them both. A fruit tray or a veggie tray. I love them both, man.
I'm going fruit tray.
Fruit tray?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think because the vegetables, I think the only ones I really like on it is like carrots and carrots.
I like cauliflower too, man.
Yeah, a
All
little
right.
bit. Yeah.
So
But I'll go to fruit.
I have a keep 5, cut 5 for
All
you.
right.
All right. This is all Super Bowl related stuff. So my keep 5, cut 5 this week is players you want on your team with the game on the line in the Super Bowl. All right.
Game on the line.
Yep. So my first player I'm going to give you, Reggie White. Do you want Reggie White on your team when the game is on the line?
Man, the Minister of Defense. Oh, yeah, I got to take Reggie White, the
All right.
Minister of Defense.
All right. So next one's Walter Payton.
Oh, sweetness.
Sweetness. Isn't that your favorite running back of all
Yeah,
time?
I know. How can I not put him on? I got to put him on her. I know. There's all these other running backs, but the sweetness is on her. He's on her.
He got to be on there, right? So Sweetness is on there. All right. So
Carson's like, who's that?
how
Huh? Who?
about Patrick Mahomes?
God, man.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's so good and so
Is he the
talented.
second best quarterback of all time?
He's definitely. Here's the thing.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes is the second? Do you think he deserves to be on your keep list
Yeah.
of Super Bowl players that you want on your team?
Listen, I
with the game on the
do.
line?
I think he's one of the most talented quarterbacks I've ever seen.
I think he's
But
the second best quarterback of all time. And that's a
see,
that's
I know
not a very sexy pick.
here's the only reason I'm not saying it because how long has he been in the league? 7 years?
He's probably been a little, maybe 6. Yeah,
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Everything he's done so far has been great, but I want to see what he does after this.
Okay. Now, Reed's probably going to be gone soon.
Because the last couple of years he's regressed.
Yeah.
And granted, injuries. I'm not taking nothing from his talent.
Offensive line, lack of weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I love him. I mean, I think he can win 3 more Super Bowls. But I'm gonna drop him.
You're gonna cut him.
Just because he's just not over that 10-year hump.
Crazy. I didn't think you would do that.
I know.
Okay, so how about Mr. Tom Brady?
I got to keep Mr. Brady.
I think if you would have kept Mahomes,
I think Mahomes is more talented, but Brady just up here. He's just by far.
Okay, how about Joe Montana? How do you feel about Joe Montana?
I think he's every bit as good as Brady.
Yeah, and he has the Super Bowl rings too. Where do you do with? Are you going to cut Joe Montana? Because I might have some guys. This might not be an all good list.
You're probably throwing Bubby Brister. I know that. I know you operate. Yeah, exactly. Bubby Brister. Yeah, I know.
How about what was the kicker for the Buffalo Bills? Wide right?
Scott Underwood.
Scott Norwood.
Underwood. Scott Underwood. Okay. It's Blair Underwood and Clint Eastwood's son.
Yeah, Scott Norwood.
Scott.
All right, so what are we doing with Joe Montana, buddy? We keeping him? We cutting him? You cutting Montana? Are you cutting Montana?
So I got the Minister of Defense, I got Sweetness, and I got Brady. Man, that's a hell of a team.
Yes, it is.
I got to cut Montana.
No, you got to cut Montana.
Hannah Montana.
The most clutch kicker ever. Adam Vinatieri is the next on the list.
I got to keep Vin. I got to keep Vin.
You have to, right?
Yep.
The best running back ever.
Oh, I already got him.
No, you do not.
I already got him.
Are you cutting Barry Sanders? Are you got the balls to cut Barry?
No, I'm keeping Barry.
All right, so you cut Barry.
Those are my 2 favorite running backs in football.
So your team, Reggie White, Walter Payton, Tom Brady, Adam Vinatieri, and Barry Sanders. You cut Patrick Mahomes, Joe Montana, the last 3 that you cut. Pretty good. You cut Mean Joe Green. You able to live with that one?
No, I'm okay with Minister of Defense.
All right. You cut Michael Irvin.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
I would have cut Michael Irvin for sure.
Well, I'm looking at a team like I need a receiver.
Oh, Shasta's having trouble logging in. You need a receiver. You cut the greatest receiver of all time. Jerry Rice was coming, and you cut him.
Yeah. See, we need to do a whole offensive team. We had to make a team is what we should have done.
Well, I wanted to see. I was holding off Jerry Rice all the way.
You would say Randy Moss too. I mean, he was just.
I almost had Ed Reed on there, and I was like, I don't know if that'd been an easy cut for you.
It would have been easy. And I'll tell you another one. People don't like him, but A.B. Brown was a bad.
Oh, Antonio Brown was a stud.
People don't understand. He had those 5-6 years like this. He was good.
Yeah.
He was an idiot, but man.
Oh, I think until CT hit him, man.
God,
he was the man.
I see. L.C. Greenwood didn't get the Hall of Fame.
No, he did
Roger
not make
Craig
it.
got over.
Yeah, Roger Craig. Not Barry
Craig.
I'm bloody Barry. No.
You know what's crazy is they were talking about the stats of Roger Craig and Greenwood, and Greenwood had better credentials. He did.
I can't believe he's not going to get him in. He's just not going to get in. I think he's going to run.
Well, you know what they were saying? They're talking about is it because it's a Steeler thing? Because so many players from that team.
They can't put everybody in.
But you have to go by who you think is the best.
Yeah,
his credentials were better than Roger Craig.
He deserved it. He did. I had lined up to talk about the offensive corner for the Steelers. Like that was that's not like a real splash.
Jim Schwartz.
Okay,
he leaves.
I agree with what Jim Schwartz.
No, I agree. He should have. He should have been promoted. So he resigns. I don't know how that works. When you resign, they don't have to pay you what they owe you.
I don't know if he has to sit out.
That's what they were saying.
I don't know if he has to sit out.
They're saying since he resigned, he can sign with another team, but they're saying he's probably going to sit out here. But I don't know if
If you're going to go with Todd Monken, you should have took Jim Schwartz.
well, no.
You should have took Jim Schwartz and had Todd Monken as your offensive coordinator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
That's what I would have done. I think he got done dirty because, honestly, with him leaving, now if I'm the Steelers, I'm going all out after Jim Schwartz. I think he's a great defensive coordinator. He really is. And now I don't know how long he's – I just don't know what it is when you resign. And I really don't know what that means.
But it's hilarious that the Browns did another Browns thing, man.
They're just so dumb.
As an organization.
They are. They're the dumbest. Or I just don't know why. Like you said, you promote him. You bring an offensive coordinator.
So I heard this thing this week, okay?
Yes.
Non-sports related. I heard a theory from NASA,
Oh.
okay, that on August 12th, I believe, for 7 seconds in the world, we're going to lose gravity. And if that happens, there's going to be millions upon millions of people that would die. Would that be crazy if we lost gravity and floated for 7 seconds?
Why would we die?
Because in the 7 seconds that you're floating, you're going to shoot up about 30, 40 feet, maybe higher than that. And then when gravity comes back on, flat.
Wow. We gotta hope you're in this. We hope we're in.
You got to hope you're inside.
Because we just hit our head on the roof.
and then down on the floor. Yeah. But cars are going to be falling. I heard that, and I was like,
How about the planes?
Well, yeah, I mean, airplanes might. I mean, they're going to go in outer space. What are they going to do?
Well,
No
7 seconds. They won't go that high.
Maybe 7 seconds. Everything, not just us. Everything's gonna go.
Everything. So yeah. Dogs, cats,
And then splat.
and splat.
That's wild, right?
But when you watch outer space, like space movies, when they turn the ground up, you kind of like float, like.
That's movies, but like you're gonna just be floating up for 7 seconds, and then
When's
it's
this
gonna
going
turn
to
on
happen?
this year, August 12th. Mark it down. Be inside all day.
Well, you better remind me.
Hopefully, we have a show that day.
I hope
Like,
so.
holy shit!
Man.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be inside. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that this year.
No gravity for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something we can, what can you do? Like, it's only 7 seconds.
Seems
Like, will money float up in the air and just drop? Like in a bank or something?
7 seconds you'd be floating.
Like a Brinks truck goes up in the air, boom.
But if you're outside, you're gonna be higher than that truck, and then boom.
Why would I be higher than that truck?
I don't know. I just assume you're gonna be high. But that truck can take the drop. You can't. We need to be inside, and that truck drop outside our house. That's what we need.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to make money here. You got to.
always. The government's always gonna make something.
Hopefully, I got a basketball game, and I'm up 1, and the opposing teams. And the opposing teams is a free throw, and the ball goes up in the air.
Yeah.
It doesn't go in.
I can't believe we did an hour on just the Super Bowl, buddy. We talked an hour on just the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No. Most important game of the year.
Yeah. And what sucks is depressing is now we're going to shift gears. Man. We're going to shift gears into college basketball and
hockey, else, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So it was a good time.
Yeah, always.
We did.
Always.
We rambled on and rambled on. I hope everybody that tuned in enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys tune in next week. Till next time, we're out, man.
See ya.
Peace.
Good luck in the Super Bowl.
Salute. Go Seahawks. Yep.
Seahawks?
Yeah, go